Okay. Well, I think... Oh, game sounds a little bit too loud. And how are the game sounds in game? Forgot to do a few settings. Okay. Good morning, everybody. It is January 27th, and today we are going to be focusing on Zerg. So, Zerg is a race that requires a lot of scouting, and most of the time whenever I play Zerg, I'm like super greedy, and I try and make like way too many drones, probably, I feel. I'm not exactly sure the reason why, but if we do look at my statistics, we can see that Zerg is at 41% compared to everything else, which is almost decent. Terran, of course, I'm pretty good with. Protoss, coming in at number 2, but number 3. Zerg is just a little bit difficult for me, so today what we're going to be doing is just trying to focus on Zerg play and try and just get used to the controls and try and win some games with Zerg. Not going to be doing anything too out of the ordinary. I want to try and get a lot of creep spread though, and in order to do that we're going to need a few queens and get used to spreading that stuff. First matchup of the day is going to be Zerg versus Zerg, so we don't really have to worry too much about spreading creep. Let's see here. Now I have seen some people... Okay, good luck, have fun. We don't actually need to wall up or say our race today, which is nice. But yeah, what I was saying is, I've seen some people go for like very early roaches to just like wall this off, get them at the top of the ramp, and it's harder for the opponent to deal with. So we're gonna go for a super early expand and try and do that. Expand on 18, get up that gas, and then get up the pool. And just pray that we're gonna not die immediately. Hopefully we can get a queen right here for defense. Overlord. I'm actually not sure when we try and build the roach warren. But actually, let's just try not going for Zergling speed. Is that a little crazy? That seems a little crazy to me. But we'll just set the rally to the ramp. And go for roaches immediately. Because it's a scary Zergling world out there. Get an overlord. No third base for our opponent. I haven't seen any Zerglings on the minimap either. Let's get a pair of Zerglings for scouting information. And I guess we can build a few more drones. He just has enough for speed right now, so I'm gonna assume that he went for a more economic opening. Probably went for a pool first, or a hatchery first like we did as well. And if we scout back here, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be an expansion. Oops, I need another overlord. Let's build 2. Oops. Will we kill this? I hope not. To the scouting. Okay. What the heck? Okay. This is pretty greedy. Oh, there's another gas geyser back here. That's interesting. There's a lot of gas that he's mining. That is a lot of gas that he's mining. I guess he's gonna be going for mutas. And we should probably spread overlords. Actually, if we think he's going mutas, let's just keep these in our base. Let's transfer some drones. He knows we have our third base up. Let's see if he has his. And that's a no. Oh, no. Now it is. He has it. Let's just get 4 roaches to block the ramp. And some more overlords. Let's get up that spire. Oh no. Run, overlord! Run! I guess we're just going to make mass of that. Let's see if we can. Oh, he was making a lair. I didn't even notice that the first time. That's kind of scary. I wonder if we can see if there's a spire back here. I don't know. Oops. Ah. Well. Ah, oh, Jesus. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Thank goodness he didn't punish me for that. Okay. Ah. Who has more mutalisks? Looks like I do. Whoa. No. Okay. GG. His lair was a little bit faster than ours. And because of it, we just didn't have enough units. Our meta is fast enough to defend. Darn. I wasn't really sure what I was going for this game. I went for roaches immediately. And if I was gonna do that, maybe I should have just gone for hydralisks. I guess they're not really related if you don't go for the +1 attack, and I didn't have an evolution chamber, so... Just watch the replay and see what happens. Okay, so, production time. Now let's just look at the units. We're around even. Everything seems even, Steven. I get up my first guess a lot faster than him, though. And I don't see any Zerglings on the minimap. Oh, he builds a couple of queens to block it out. That's interesting. Oh, okay. And in terms of units, we have our third base up a lot faster than him. Where's his spire that he made? Oh, it's way back here. Okay. Mine's still building. And by this point, we've already lost so much. Reposition the spore colors, but... in terms of units lost, we're not that far behind. After we kill off the mutalisks. Or some of the mutalisks anyway. This was bad. I didn't have everything at the same position. And then we just really got behind. Okay, so in terms of units, we are super far behind the drones. He even has his fourth base up. So, okay, let's get a little bit more concrete in terms of what we should be going for. So his lair finishes at 4 minutes roughly, and then his spire should finish at 5 minutes? 5.5? And we'll say 5:15. And we just start our lair around now. This is too slow for defense. So... does he get +1 attack? He sure does. Okay. There were a lot of overlords that I missed the opportunity to kill as well, and I spam clicked. My bad. Okay. Oh, wow. Gold League Terran. Well, don't see that very often. Okay, so... ZVT is one of my worst matchups. Mainly because I just don't like getting units versus Terran. But versus Terran, creep spread is super important, which is awesome. We get to practice that, hopefully. Okay, getting up the Overlord. Go, Overlord. Go over there, I guess. You can go over here. Going to be making our hatchery a little bit late, but that's fine. Not going to lose us the game, probably. Should be looking at the minimap more to see if there's a scouting SCV coming in, or one that's going to try and build a proxy, a bunker, or something similar. Let's reposition the camera hotkeys as well. And things that I'm scared about are mass reapers. Get another overlord up, because why not? And let's get the queens up. Queen! Queen! There we go. Okay, go. I swung around this way to try and avoid marines that could be coming. That's a little bit fast. Ah, really? His Reaper control is pretty good. So, probably not actually a... Oop! Oh, no! Ah, dang it. Let's get a couple more queens up, though. Let's confirm that he has natural expansion up. Let's also try and, probably can't take our third base. Oh, okay. He does have his natural, which is great for us. And now let's try and take our third base. His Reaper should be around here. Maybe not? Really? Okay. I keep forgetting overlords. That's a nice pickup for us. Let's build a few more Zerglings. Oops, 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 oops. I guess we need a lot more Zerglings. Oh man, it's so hard to engage Hellions. Well, micro Hellions anyway. Let's get up to there. And it looks like he's just going for pretty standard stuff. Let's send an overlord in. And let's get up a Veiling Nest as well. spread that creep. We need to just continue to use the high ground to our advantage here. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh no! I think that's it. Well. Oh no. The Zerglings, they're not gonna finish in time. Or the Banelings. Go! Oh, okay, well, it doesn't look like it really matters. Okay. GG. That was just so much stuff we couldn't deal with. Let's see. Um. Ladder, statistics. Yeah, like that. Regardless, doesn't matter. The fact that we lost is what matters. So, going to be taking our short break here like I always do in the morning. And a little bit early today, but I'm going to, yep, just take my break. I'll be back in a few minutes and then we'll do some replay analysis.